Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell down below. Welcome to Let's Chat with Spanky, Al, and PRESLEY.
Welcome to Let's Chat with Spanky Payne and co-host Al Reardon at the beautiful Spanky's Dive Bar.
Oh, you guys always do that. Alright, welcome. With here with Let's Chat, and we got Causin Effect and
All the kids.
all their family.
A bunch of, some of their children.
Some of their children.
Hi.
Vivian's looking for her bars right now. We got
Birds.
What are bars?
We've got
We always use
Presley.
this joke about
and
like,
Al.
when we're on our way to a show. We'll always be like, "Did you bring your bars? Like your lyrics?" Like, and we'll be like, "Oh no,
Oh, she forgot her
she
birds.
forgot her bars."
Dang.
We are on.
We are on.
Yeah, you're gonna
Sorry,
be on
you
TV.
can do whatever you want.
That's scary.
You can do whatever you want. It's that kind of show.
So this one's a little more kid friendly.
a little bit more kid friendly. You might notice.
Yeah,
The air is clear.
and it's hot in here.
Yeah, and it's warm. We're all packed in. It's a warm summer day.
So
Glad to have Causin Effect here.
So Causin Effect, they've been playing. I don't know. You guys were playing before for like a couple of years, right? And then
Why don't you give us the
broke up.
timeline? Run it right down of when did you come together and what went on and.
Oh jeez, the timeline would take a full episode.
That's well.
We've been making music together since we were about 15,
Really?
14, 15.
I'm
Yep.
a boy.
We recorded our first song officially when we turned 18.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Well,
where
we
the
had-
beer at?
But we had other stuff that we
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
to record. Yeah, where's the beer at?
We started
We
off
don't even know where
as
that song was at.
we started off as the Shot Boys, and then
You didn't like that?
that turned into the Strugglers, and then that morphed into Causin Effect, which actually happened like the minute before we got on stage at one of our first shows when we like got back together after I got out of jail.
That's the best way.
Yep.
Your bars, you forgot them?
We
Dang.
gotta go back.
Gotta have the bars.
Before we let this interview continue.
You gotta do the beatbox one then.
Yeah.
Beep.
Yeah.
Beep.
Without bars.
So you guys had a pretty big success with the Mud Season album and Redneck. Are you still seeing any funds from that still?
Yeah, people are still listening. It's actually great. I was talking to Brad about it last week. We haven't put out a song in 4 years,
It's been
Yeah.
3 years.
Has cause and effect.
and we still have 110 listeners
Wow.
listening in every month. So
Yeah.
people are still
So
checking
The
it
Redneck
out.
video is one of my favorite videos of all time from anybody.
We had a lot
It's
of
just
fun with
fun.
that,
It's
yeah.
just a fun video.
Z97 really
Yeah.
helped us push that. It was
Yeah.
great.
yeah, that's
Great
awesome
run.
to do. So Presley's got a question. What do you got?
A Presley question.
How did you come up with the name Cause and Effect?
Well, he said it was before the show, so
You know what? The exact story was he had a shirt on that had a marijuana leaf on it,
no.
and I had a shirt on that had a guy with red eyes and like a weird look on his face. And we were like joking. We were just about to go on stage and we were joking, and we had a few exchanges. And then at one point we landed on Cause and Effect, and then we were like, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Is that amazing?"
That's it.
And we announced ourselves as Cause and Effect that night. We switched it from Struggle.
Yeah, the flyer said Struggler still. I
Yeah.
still have the flyer.
Yeah.
Trey, come over here, please. Come over here, please.
Treyway.
He's like, no,
That's a
touch
microphone.
everything.
It's a microphone. Come on.
You want your seat, man?
So how long you guys been back together now? It's been a couple months, right?
Years.
Recording.
Back together.
We were recording songs before we told anybody we were even hanging out.
Yeah.
Nobody even knew. I don't even think our wives knew.
Yeah.
Don't touch the
Yeah, no,
microphone,
that's-
please.
Yeah, you don't want to touch the microphone, so it'll make it sound really bad.
Sit.
You got it. You got it.
You got it.
And you're playing this weekend, right?
Is it this weekend?
At the fight nights.
I'll go on the
Oh,
trampoline.
with Randy.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are doing that?
They're playing. They're playing.
Yeah. Shit.
Are you playing in the ring? Are you playing in the ring?
I don't even know.
In the cage. Yeah, you gotta get in the cage.
We,
They pay us enough.
Randy uses our song Redneck for his entrance.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't. He can't fight.
Yeah, but he's throwing the thing, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good match, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that he uses the redneck when we interviewed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time we did that was a lot.
Brawler.
That's fun. Yeah, we filmed them their first event in Rutland. We were camera people.
Yeah, that ended up not going as well as we planned.
Yeah, it was wild. But we were having guns.
So Presley's got one last question, and he's gonna take the kids to the trampoline.
Okay. What's your favorite venue to play?
That we have played?
Yeah.
The Paramount Theater.
Yeah, that was the best. Yeah,
In Rutland.
Paramount.
Really?
yeah.
It was
We got
just
a
packed.
thunderous
And
applause
oh
there.
my gosh.
Because it
It's all
scared me.
seating around.
Scared me. I've never been scared by an applause before, but I jumped.
It erupted.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Yeah. I want that feeling again.
How long ago was that?
That was the beginning. That was like when we were in high school.
We've been chasing it.
Okay, bye-bye.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so
Cut
Presley,
now.
get out of here and see whatever kids want to go with you.
My kid already took off. She's just-
What about soda?
Go to the trampoline.
Soda!
Watch out for the little one.
Soda and trampoline. Yeah, keep it
Yeah,
on.
watch that little one.
Yay, soda! No soda.
Watch out, little
All right, first the trampoline.
Charlie.
I am pooping.
So we're gonna go to their first song, which here goes Redneck.
No soda.
All right.
Red.
Islam National Underground's underground when I stomp the ground. And it goes like this. Scope can, juice spit. Let's take a ride, see how muddy our shoes get. Smelling like a two-stroke alone is exhaust smoke. Green Mountain Boy with the twang in my voice though. Redneck. And the country life moves slow, so I put a snowmobile engine in my line mode. Rev it up, rip it up. Redneck leaning on butter and outside cornbread. I keep a 30 rack ice cold. I keep a shotgun pump on my front porch. We don't have many gun lines up, no. So we don't have many criminals, hell no. Cause they scared to mess with a redneck that's blown himself up 12 times and ain't dead yet. Yeah, I think twice before you ever step onto my dirt road, thinking you're a threat to a redneck. Trucks, wheel drive with the mud season tires. Girls, trucks, four-wheel drive with the mud season tires. Yo, Jibba, what you doing this weekend? Grab a couple rednecks and party and drink with. I wanna wear 'em out, white boy wasted. Funk the beer pong in the basement. Of the VT women, it's just something about them that keep me grinning. This is a life for me. Who'd ever guess just how fun it can be? Oh Lord, I'm in the mud truck riding dirty. Hope you don't mind the smell, I got something burning. Up to no good, riding through the backwoods, rolling through the backwoods, dirt road drifting, surfing on that's a redneck tradition. Big wheels killing the competition. You got 20s, these are 85s. She think my tractor's sexy, we gon' take a ride. Phoebe, get over here! Who's riding with us? Cause in effect, cause in effect, cause in effect, cause in effect. Go redneck, 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 go, yo! Down here, Talking about girls, talking about trucks, running in four-wheel drive with the mud season tires. Round here, talking about girls, talking about trucks, running in four-wheel drive with the mud season tires. Oh, that got me. Yeah. She was pulling on the mic, got all distracted. You had to be down. Is this live? He was praying. It almost been funny if it was.
I can actually see.
Wow.
From my seat, I can see every single one.
I like.
See, when we had the shows here, like a lot of people bring their kids and they just play out back.
We were talking.
My 2-year-old gets hurt doing
It would
way
be
too much
awesome
stuff.
to have a show back there.
Yeah.
Outdoors.
It would be so nice. I could see that.
I did it my first year here.
Somebody fall down the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would have to be fenced for sure.
Well, that's what happened. It was fenced.
It was fenced.
And they
No wonder
leaned
you have
against
them.
it, and the friggin' ground caved, and so did the.
Fence
So
post.
did. Play that clip.
You have it?
I was recording my son.
No way.
My son is like a baby. He's rocking out. He's going like this to the music, and then all of a sudden you see someone lean against the fence, and then all of a sudden they both go over the bank and they land right over here.
Oh, ouch.
And my son just starts like looking around, like what the hell? And starts crawling away. So yeah, I was filming my son
You're gonna be
dancing.
able to cut to that
Yeah,
clip.
there we go.
I'm so happy. Yeah,
So
that makes it
we're back. Let's chat. You just heard them play Redneck.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
I was waiting for the red.
Cool
Branch.
song.
You're digging
Man,
it.
check out
You
the
heard my
video.
daughter fuck my verse up.
Yeah.
See,
The
It
challenge
was
of
like a quick
parenting.
second. Quick second.
we're all parents. We all
Yeah,
understand.
that's the thing about you guys. I mean, we talked about it earlier. You guys, you started as your teenagers, high school buddies, and now you're doing it with kids in your arms and or chasing you around and all the rest of it, which I personally think is pretty cool.
Yeah, everything keeps changing all around us.
Oh, it's an evolution.
I know.
But here we
goes
are
on.
rapping. It's great.
Yeah.
well, if you wrapped it, then you wouldn't have had the kids.
Whoa!
Nah. Bars.
I never
He
rap.
packed his bars.
We got backs.
So, what were your influences when you guys started? Like, what were like music influences that you had?
Outcast.
Atlanta?
Outcast. Yeah.
Oh,
Still kind of, honestly. Atlanta's
I didn't
still
see.
pretty
I didn't really get into Outkast much until later, but
I think-
Outkast ain't
Field
bad.
mob.
To be honest, the Outcast thing, I feel like it's easy to just say Outcast, but like I've thought about this, and like I feel like the reason we say the reason we say Outcast is because those guys like did a lot of things that weren't very hip hop and made it look cool, even though it was weird because
At
they
the
were
time, yeah.
outcasts. So I think that's what we take most from it is that we don't want to be put in a box.
Yeah.
And like I know everybody likes the redneck song and stuff, but like we're not, we'll make.
There's
We're
new
obviously
stuff.
Vermonters. We're gonna make other redneck songs and stuff, but like to be in that box of like
Right.
redneck rappers is like
Yeah, we got to evolve.
Pick up
Yeah.
only.
that's it. That's the bad part is that you can gain fans from something like that, and then they don't want to see you do anything else. But like
No, they don't wanna
have to
see it
understand
evolve.
that like
Do that
it's-
again.
It's all an evolution. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I will.
I did DJ when I do DJ, and the kids come to me over and over again and ask for that. Lil
I love
Cyrus, Lil Nas song.
Oh yeah.
And I got asked to play it 4 times in a row. And I'm like, I
Yeah, my
can't-
kids
I
usually
can't,
ask.
Can't do that.
I listened to it 2 times on the way here,
Yeah, 2 times is the limit usually.
Yeah.
and then we listened to his new song Panini. I actually really like that.
I haven't even
Hey,
listened.
I'll be
Panini.
looking for that.
What?
I haven't even heard.
Oh my God! What? Cut to that clip. I
I'm
just
gonna
took
listen
control.
we can't do that because of
I
copyright.
took control.
We can't do that for copyright.
I'll do it for you. Hey, Panini, why you be a meanie? That's all you. I think copyright wise, that's all you. It's actually
Wow.
3%.
So you'll have to look for that.
See, I like old school rap, so like
I do too. The hard part for being 35 years old and trying to still rap because we're not Jay-Z, so we're not like in it. The hardest part is we are old school rap too, but like everything right now is so different that in order for us to do it right, like you have to find that balance between like maybe making some of the new people happy and still somehow staying your roots, which is
Yep.
damn near impossible.
Mhm.
oh yeah.
But we're determined.
I think you got to make yourself happy.
Just
Yeah.
have
Oh,
fun.
and that is what this album is all about.
Just
We
have
don't
fun,
give a
man.
fuck. Yeah.
So there's
Freestyle.
new cause and effect coming.
Oh,
New cause
absolutely.
and effects in the works.
Is there a
Oh,
name?
yeah.
We heard a little clip of it earlier, and I gotta say it's pretty damn good. And they're not ready to show it yet, but it'll be coming
Don't
About a
go to
month.
that club.
About
about a month.
About a month.
We got talks about
Look for
the
that to
video in
drop.
the works right now.
Yeah.
We got a hold of Mike. He's gonna be helping us.
Where are you gonna be recording that?
Oh boy,
You
everywhere.
need some people to be
On
in
a
it.
lake somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna do some shots
Gotta
on
be
a
a lake.
lake. We're
You want to do a
do
barbecue or something?
barbecue.
They're gonna be posting probably about needing
Sugar
extras, so keep checking that out so you can be an extra or something. You know,
Absolutely.
have some fun and
You could get extra.
drink some beer in the video probably.
You got new stuff coming out.
And Jimbo's got some new stuff I just saw that just came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, new video.
Yeah,
New videos
Kumbaya.
out.
We were just hanging out, having a powwow, and we decided time to
Yeah.
record some kumbaya.
Pretty cool. Got the boat in there.
Yeah. Boat in the.
We used everything around us. It was great. For 2
Yeah.
days, we just hung out and recorded.
Literally, if you watch the video and you think of it out of context, it's literally just us hanging out and doing what like we do every day. Like he's riding around on his son's little motorcycle. He's cooking burgers for the family. Like none of that
Had to
was
get it
like,
done.
yeah, none of that was like cropped or set up.
Falling out of the trailer.
Yeah, yeah. That was like the only thing that was like, oh, we should do this. But other than that, I mean, the second day I called him up, I was like, we have a boat in the driveway. Maybe that would look redneck. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of
Just
right.
hanging out in the boat.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
That's cool. So look for that, Kumbaya.
Yeah.
Definitely a good song too.
So you've been in the studio and got new stuff coming out shortly. Any shows? Any playing anywhere, or any
they're-
plans to do it?
Playing at the MMA, and they're playing here in November.
Well, there's a baby crying up there pretty hard.
So
All right. Well,
This is my world, I feel like I'm stuck. Shut off from the rest of the globe, hopeless shit out of luck. Nobody gives a fuck about us, we get the shoulder that's cold. They got that freedom for sale and them pipe dreams sold. Well, we ain't buying it, the government is lying like rugs. It makes sense to make change, but that don't make them no bucks. You hear me? Yeah, the boys round here, drinking that ice cold beer. Talking about girls, talking about trucks, running them wheel drive with the mud guys.
Yo, Jibba, what we doing this weekend? Grab a couple rednecks to party and drink with. I want a wild out white boy wasted, barbecue in the back and beer pong in the basement. Man, I love them VT women, there's just something about them that keep me grinning.
Flex 25 best on the rise, fuck with the guys, whether that die down for whatever run. Look in your eyes, see, analyze, capitalize, hospitalize, you will never run. Dudes in the game, putting in the shame, talk about the same thing, don't it feel kinda strange, bro? Give woke to a lane, now we wanna play games, we'll bang to the rules, rearrange, bro. Shiloh, stand up, it's about to go down, if you ready, what you put your fucking hand up. Hard working dedication, what a nigga put in, that's why you fucking niggas can't stand us. I'm a nigga with a motive and I'm all about $1.
Look what you done did. At first I just thought y'all were some dumb kids. Then I got to be looking at your dumb vids. I'ma show you why you don't play with guns, kid. I'ma show you why you don't wanna feed the trolls. I'ma make you feel this in your motherfucking soul. Shouldn't play with Satan if you can't take the heat. Gonna drag your feet through the cold. Yeah, escape the god, that shit is a joke. Yeah, thanks for the beat I stole. If you're classically trained, go back to playing Figaro. Wanna fuck with mine, I'm for yours. That's when the body start dropping. I got hoes in hella states, and they sniff that Paris Hilton. And I don't bring on my dates, I just bring them to the Hilton. Bitch, I'm all about the cake, tryna stack 100 million. Put a pussy on my plate so I can eat it till it's finished. I got kush too large. I spit hot shining diamonds, priceless gems. I'm rhyming, God's behind me in the cipher, co-signing. Not in it for the glory or to get fame. I'm here to inspire the people with venom and no shame. You spit hot garbage, you got the nerve to call it fire.
Ridiculous on the clarinet and the clitoris. Illiterate, a little bit complicit with the twisted shit. The way I get down, I guess that I'm a terrorist. The veteran of never being better than degenerates.
Niggas got this life out of order. Look around on the seas, motors. My mama told me, boy, keep it smooth like some water. Boy, keep it smooth like some water. Tryna make a dollar out of quarter. Niggas know I do it for my daughter. My mama told me, boy, keep it smooth like some water. Boy, keep it smooth like some
Everyone always got something to say. When they say it, they never want to go ahead and do. Well, I do what I say, cause my action means something to people whenever I show and I prove. I'm a G and a gentleman, throw out the check and I catch it like Edelman. Break a nigga neck and get him a settlement. Better yet, reverend, knock who knockin', won't let him in. Ooh, bitch, what it do? Hoppin' this shit is golden, never two. Give me the beat and I'ma make it move. I like purple drinking my apple juice. I like my bitch titties in caboose. Got a new beamer, disappear the roof. They be like, Breeze, you been on some new shit. Yeah, right, fucking do.
All right. So we.
You can have your beer on your camera.
Whatever. I'm probably not going to use that as much. That's just like an extra little fun thing.
There'll be no fun involved, damn it.
Did you get that on camera?
Yeah.
I don't know. Where are they? Are they right there?
No, my wife's in front.
Dangerously quiet. Dangerously quiet out there, isn't it?
I got a very good wife.
Oh, she's watching them? Oh, okay.
She says she's not going to let them go past the fence.
Oh, cool.
So, let's
We're
chat.
back.
We're back.
Cause and effect.
Cause and effect.
Spanky now.
Kids running around.
Yeah, kids akimbo.
We're doing a GoFundMe for the kids. Our kids.
These kids need some food.
Buy their album, man. They need to feed their family, man.
It's for the kids, boys.
It's all for the kids.
Well,
So,
it is, but it's also for yourself.
one thing I always like to get out there, I mean, some of it's obvious and everything, but the people need to know how to get in touch with you, social media-wise, where they can find your music and all that. So tell them all about it, please.
We do videos. Brad Vasey.
Yeah, Brad Vasey.
Bad Kool-Aid.
Bad Kool-Aid on Facebook. Brad Vasey on Facebook.
Causin Effect.
Causin Effect.
Someone, people that are stupid like me. How do you spell it?
Well, on YouTube it's Brad Veysey.
I know you threw it. Threw a curve.
Well, because somebody already took Vazy. I don't know. Yeah.
It's probably
The whole
you.
thing. Brad
It's probably
Vasey.
you. Like
No, it's
10
some
years ago.
biker from Canada. It's some mountain biker from Canada. You're gonna get it.
You're gonna have to talk to
They're
him.
suing.
Yeah, get a hold of your people.
Al just rode around the whole border
Brad
of Vermont.
Vasey, somewhere in Canada.
And so on YouTube,
On
that's
YouTube,
that, and Facebook.
Everywhere else, whether it's Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, is Brad Vasey with the Vazy.
VAZY.
You should throw like the hyphen
You should come up. I think you should come up with a third spelling.
No, that's fuck everybody up. Third spelling, fuck everybody up.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
And
At least
cause and
help them in
effect
that direction.
is spelled.
It's CAUSIN and then EFFECT.
Causin.
Because I was spelling it weird for a little bit.
Causin.
Because it's both. It's on both.
We had to change
It was
it.
There's
Right.
two of them.
Yeah,
There's
we're gonna
a-
have to.
Why was
still-
the change?
We have to change it again.
There's another cause and effect. No,
Oh,
but
okay.
we're still on a couple platforms
As
like
cause
main
and
ones,
effect,
As
yeah.
cause and effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
There's some group from the 80s that looked like weird broke Hollywoods.
Yeah.
Wait,
We
Is
should.
it different?
They're
music?
probably in nursing homes
It's
now.
like-
Then it doesn't matter.
We've
You can if it's totally different music, you can use the same name.
changed
We're gonna
it.
check that on YouTube.
Because Morpheus is
Cut
has
to the video.
There's other Morpheuses out there. So,
But they were folk bands or something?
well, one was a cover rock band, and the other one was like Swedish death metal. So,
You got off on the Swedish thing?
yes.
Meth dental. It's a new
Did I
genre.
say it backwards?
No, I
No, he did.
I'm dyslexic, so it could be.
Fucking with you, bro. Oops.
Meth
Interview's
dental.
over.
Uh-oh.
No, that was the other camera that never recorded.
Just as the
today.
time bell rang.
So, I'm gonna steal Al's question here. When you were 12 years old, what were you listening to in your parents' stereo?
Nothing.
You folks want to listen
Put
to
in the
music?
headphones.
When I was 12, I was actually...
What were your parents listening to, really, is the question, I guess.
Warren G, Snoop Dogg.
Really?
What?
Nothing. I'm not talking about me.
Oh.
I'm still the. Yeah, sorry, I didn't even. My
I was
parents.
gonna say, yeah, I grew up on like classic rock. I still listen to it to this day. Every day, it like soothes me. Classic rock, anything classic rock, like I don't know.
Yeah.
Classic rock all day.
You?
Tom Petty.
Parents?
I gotta agree.
Classic rock. Yeah.
Turn on Q106.
I still love Tom Petty. I saw him a couple times.
Yeah.
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 I didn't expect him to die as young as he did. He wasn't that young.
Because they keep putting that fentanyl in that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That fucked him up.
I guess he had like
Heroin.
a fracture. Something. He had a fractured something.
Oh, I didn't know he had a drug overdose.
So like, I'm checking out. Freaking leg hurts.
Yeah. It's been a good career.
I had fun, man.
Can't get no better.
Last dance for Mary Jane right here.
Now he gets to meet Mary Jane again. It's your turn. Serious question, man.
Serious question. Serious question.
I'm smoking.
What do you think?
I thought they were all serious.
This is all deadly serious, man.
I love Michael Jackson. I still do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's bad?
He didn't do it.
He's a smooth. He's a smooth criminal.
He just wanted to take down Sony, and they had better lawyers, and a better PR team. And maybe it happened. I don't want to sound not sympathetic.
Wound up with the Beatles catalog.
Yeah.
The serious question is, I think that the hip hop scene in Southern Vermont is pretty thriving.
Oh yeah.
Whereas, say, 10 years ago, not so much. Well, how do you see it, and why the reason for the upsurge and all that?
I see, like, I don't know. I don't even think of territory anymore, just because of the internet.
Yep.
Anybody can make music and put it out.
Can't she have some of these?
Show people around the world.
Can she have some of these?
Oh heck yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Two for everybody. Causin effect. He's like, I got this for you.
Put this away, man.
I think like a lot of people say that Causin effect and Jibba the Gent is what started it in this area. I've heard a lot of people.
Rhythm Ruckus though.
I hear.
I've never heard that. Of them.
No.
Bellows Falls. They got really popular. They did some. They worked in the business.
Yeah, there were a few groups, and there were groups that were before us from Southern Vermont, but I almost feel like that was like before really the internet started getting crazy.
It was
stuff
definitely
like that.
like
So like,
it
was
a
more
local,
word of mouth.
local thing.
It was more
Yeah.
word of mouth. Like if you heard of them, it was like, yeah. And to be honest, I didn't know.
They
I
put
didn't
out
know
videos
about.
too, so you could kind of.
And they were even
keep up with
signed,
them.
weren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, there's
Brooker. Oh, he was a kid that
I
used
remember
to,
Bread Truck Productions and
he used to be a
Problematic.
punk in my area. He used to be punk in a punk band, then he went to hip hop.
Yeah.
And he like totally did the whole like, I got gold fake teeth, and he did the whole like freaking gangster look, and I'm like, oh my
90s?
god.
Wow. Was it the 90s?
It was early 2000.
Yeah. Got grills.
Driving around it.
I would say
Chains are heavy.
That shit's so friggin' shitty and fake.
Yeah. Posers.
I would say that
You gotta take a little bit of credit. You guys did blaze the trail.
to be completely honest, like, because I see it from both sides, because I saw it from like behind the scenes. So like, to be honest, I kind of feel like not so much that it was like cause and effect. Yeah, probably it was a good tool to like get some shit out there. But like, to be honest, the thing that really brought attention to Southern Vermont, especially hip hop wise, was like the 1 or 2 summers or 2 years where John was like paying for big acts to come to Vermont and perform, and then he would give the opportunity to other rappers around here that were actually working to open up.
Yeah.
And I don't even think, did you even ask for money from some of these guys? Or I mean, I
The
think a few
first
times.
show I did it that way and didn't like the turnout, so it was more like,
if you're good enough,
help me sell these tickets.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
help me sell these tickets. And you know who really did was like G to Louisville Slugga and fucking XP, dude. The
Yeah,
XP,
XP.
came through with it every time.
and he's another one. Like, if people want to, you talk about Southern Vermont and rap, like XP. I mean, even when we started doing it,
He's
like,
the
we would hear,
underground.
yeah, we would hear about XP and we didn't even know who he was.
He's the underground.
Personally, I'm very ignorant. Like, I don't look much. I don't like listen much, which is bad, I guess. But like, I don't do my homework, so I don't know any of these people. I'm so busy with what I'm focused on.
I used to be more like that. Now I'm
Yeah.
like searching. I'm out there, you know.
Yeah.
I saw what I saw was this Grand Point North Festival, which happens in Burlington every September. Is it's a Grace Potter's festival, and I go for years, and I've seen some really fabulous people on the undercard. Every year now
We're gonna
they
get one
have
of the
a
bands
vote.
from that.
You get to vote a band in. They
Yeah.
leave one spot. You get to vote a band in, and the only requirement is 2 members of the band have to be full-time Vermont residents.
Yeah.
Well, shit, we got that covered.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to vote for my favorite band, which turned out to be Milk House Heaters. I like to see them in there.
You're fucked.
You're fucked. But the list of bands that have been nominated, I'm like, oh, gotta check this one out.
Is this
Gotta
something
check
that's
this one out.
recently happening?
Current.
Is that the one that Ben Fuller's on?
Yes.
He's like number 5, or maybe made it number 3 now.
I
or
don't
something.
know. I didn't
Why
see
is
a way
everybody
to
such
see the
so
rankings.
like Ben Fuller this, Ben Fuller that?
Well, I
Doing
personally,
things.
so
Doing things.
I personally, and I'm not tooting my horn. I love Ben. Ben loves me. We're good friends. But I remember, so he was never really doing anything. When we stopped doing music, I kind of was jaded. And I just kind of gave it up. I didn't want anything to do with music. And I was working with his brother-in-law doing roofing. And he approached me about helping him get some music out. So I brought him to his first recording session up at Project 2 Studios.
Nice.
And that's where I met
Project
Chris
2.
Webby. And I mean, there's always something going on up there. But he got some amazing recordings.
I think he's got a talent.
Yeah.
I think he's got a really good voice.
I've never seen him.
Yeah.
Everything video I've seen, it's like
when it
Bring
comes
him
to
in.
somebody,
Do whatever
when
you
it
do.
comes to
Country.
somebody who can just sit down in front of you, and without any preparation, without at any moment, guitar, play anything you ask him to play, and play it almost better than you've ever heard it played live.
I
in front
enjoy
of
his
you.
voice.
It's
And
insane.
I
It's
think
just a
he's-
talented
he's got
musician.
a lot of talent.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The talent is unreal. So yeah,
we had a guy like that, Dwayne Carlton. He's really good.
Yeah. Dwayne, we interviewed. He's been doing it like 40 years around Vermont. Extremely talented. Just a natural guitar player.
There's early shows of me playing with him, actually.
I hear some of them up there and some of them over there.
Stereo Kids.
Stereo kids.
Any more serious questions? No.
No, I don't
You
have
got, you got a
serious
list
questions
over
in my
there.
mind. Those have already been asked.
Done.
We're done with the serious part.
What is the plan?
That's pretty serious.
Quality.
Quality
yeah.
is the
There's
plan.
no time limit. We don't have a set date. We're gonna try to get some shit out 1 month from now, and if quality-wise we're not happy with it, then we're gonna push it back.
It'll be a month and a half or 2 months. But
It's all about quality at this point because we're too old to care about anything else.
Yep.
At this point, we have really
You get
good
patient
songs.
as you get older.
Yeah, we have really good songs, and you only get one chance to put them out. And we want to do it right. We're paying money for the beats. We're paying money for the studio time. We're paying more money than we ever have to get any album done. So that's it. It's gonna be a good fucking album.
Gotta get it right.
It's
Gotta
gonna
get
be
it
good
right.
quality.
Yeah, I don't know if that is an age thing or not, but yeah, quality matters more as you get older.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think FBI profilers for serial killers tend to think that if you're older in your 30s that you're patient.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm 60. They're still keeping a pretty good eye on me.
I
Biking
think I'm
around
less
doing
patient
what?
as I get older. I'm
Less
less
patient?
patient. Yeah.
I might
I'm
say
chilling.
that
I'm chilling.
only because of the kids, but in reality,
I'm
with the
always
patience that
around.
I've
Well-
gained from the kids, if you were to take me out of that situation now, I would now have more
Yeah, but
patience.
there's different kinds of patiences. With age, I've also have less tolerance for bullshit.
Oh yeah.
It's like I don't have time for that.
No.
No.
Absolutely.
Life is
I
too
think that's how you
short.
keep your patience.
Yeah.
Just walk away from stuff like
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can deal with patience with kids a hell of a lot more than I used to.
Yeah, adults you can punch in the face. Kids, not so much.
You can still punch in the face.
Yeah, but
You
you-
can also punt them halfway across.
You don't want to go hitting kids in the face.
I would.
No, you got to do it in spots that don't show.
Man, they're gonna run this back.
This was a
someday.
kid-friendly show.
Hey, where'd it go?
At the beginning.
They're about to run this
No
back
kids were harmed in the making
30
of this
years
video.
later.
Not yet.
Or shortly thereafter.
Look at them joking about beating kids.
I know. How do we get here?
I don't even know. You guys were asking the questions.
All right, well, let's turn that around.
It came about patience.
Let's turn that right around. You
Lots
said,
of
you said we're asking the questions. I'm saying, no. What question should I be asking you?
Oh, God.
Oh, should you be asking
What
us?
question
I
should
was
I be
thinking
asking
something
you?
else was coming. You got this?
Ask us what we
see-
do for our day job.
That's a good question.
Because we
It's a good question. All
What do
right,
you do
fuck
for
that
your day
question.
job?
Let's move on. What do you do for your day job?
I do IT.
IT.
He's at Wayland's, though. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
smart motherfucker. I work on a fucking
pretend.
roof all day.
On a roof all day, roofing.
Yeah, basically. I do all kinds of construction.
So your
but-
back is red.
Yeah.
Redneck.
Yeah.
Back is as red as his neck. Yeah, you know, on really hot days, the people I think of as roofers and pavers.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, man,
Well, luckily we have lots of
Or
inside
those
work,
sign
so we do
people.
inside work on hot days.
yeah.
Those side people.
Yeah.
God damn, I'd hate to stand
Oh,
in
yeah.
that one
And they have to
spot
wear so
all
many
day.
clothes.
Right, you gotta wear all that reflective gear, regardless of temperature.
There's a bunch of girls doing it lately. I would just want to take I'd probably just take my shirt off and do it with the remote.
Exactly.
You?
Yeah.
You want people crashing and shit?
See my tattoo? I paid $45 for it.
It's a $90 tattoo.
Got it on eBay.
So they're playing here in November.
November hip hop show at the dive bar. That's gonna be badass. That's
There will be no fights in this one because
there'll be none of that shit.
I double checked everybody this time.
I wasn't even involved. I didn't even know what happened.
You were playing.
What a lineup! What? Yeah, you were setting up to play.
No, he was.
I was
He
just
was
in it.
like because we were recording.
All of a sudden, everybody left, and I was just performing.
Because
by
yeah,
myself.
everybody was in here. And I'm like, where? I'm
I
like,
just kept going.
I'm like, everyone was gone. I'm like, where is everybody? They're like, there's a fight, guns. And I'm like, what? Go out and like, those guys are on the ground and
Somebody
everybody's.
took care of your trash.
Take out the trash.
Well, yeah,
Let's go.
they deserved it. Definitely did.
Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, the right one's got bloody.
The right one's got bloody.
That's rare in life.
Drove.
Yeah, usually it's
Drove 2 hours home with their blood
Yeah.
still on their face so they could take a picture.
and it basically ended their career.
It did.
Right there.
Well,
Come to Vermont, end your career.
the
Star shit.
the thing.
I forget.
What?
Ask him.
No, we won't. We don't want to say.
that's
It.
why
I don't want to say it
why I
on the
said,
camera.
who was it?
I don't want to say it.
The
on
worst
camera.
thing they did was they
ran their mouths
They
for
made a
months
like
afterwards.
a
Made
diss
us piss.
track, and then they made another diss track, and then they decided that I put a video of me flipping them off in the video that someone else did a diss track back to them. So then they said that they're gonna kidnap and kill my son on a diss track, and that was.
That would end.
When
That
they-
was when the bullshit was over.
And then, yeah, we got really big bullshit, but then everybody was like, no, these guys are dumb. No more. So,
Yeah.
What's that?
Don't believe they've played a show since then.
no. Well, besides in their basement,
Yeah, mommy's basement,
mommy's basement.
where they live. Where the dude lives, you know.
Mommy's basement.
Mommy's
35 years old.
Podcast.
35 years old, lives in mommy's
they
basement.
call it the
Just talk
lab.
a bunch of shit.
They call it the
Yeah.
lab. That's where they do their
Some genuine
recording.
thugs.
Laughing nuts down there.
I think they
Well,
said laugh
like we'll say again, we hopefully that they change their styles,
or grow up or
grow
something.
up, and
Nah, they don't get any more passes.
No,
drop
they're done.
bombs and
They're
shit.
done.
yeah.
That's
But they're-
where I draw the line
they-
forever.
Bombs away, dream baby. You're done.
So, does that wrap it?
It's close to a wrap. I can
Man,
feel
you
it
should've
kind of
wrapped
winding down. You should have wrapped it, so let's wrap it now.
No,
I
I'm
can
glad
feel
I
it
didn't wrap
winding.
It's too
I
late
can
now.
feel it winding down.
So,
So, 802.
802
this is the
zone.
next song for
Cause and effect.
Cause
This
and
is
Effect.
a new one.
What's it called?
Springfield Centric, Springfield
Oh, shit, I
High.
guess we did bring new music.
And this is a really cool song.
Check
I
it out.
didn't go to Springfield High, but
Especially if you went to Springfield, Shelby, Zeb.
This is not
Wait a
even,
minute.
This isn't even recorded correctly yet or released. No, it's fine.
and the beat dropped.
But now
So-
we hear it. Yeah, but they went on,
Very-
troopers.
very intimate song.
And then they also had a bunch of kids running around, and they're trying to watch them as they're playing. So you gotta give them a
This
little bit
is
of
real.
credit.
This is how it happens live.
All right,
Real life shit.
here it goes. Springfield High. Cause and effect. Give it up. All right, subscribe.
Hit the red
You
subscribe
have
button.
to say something.
Yeah. Get out there, people. Don't just talk about music, think about music. Go out and see people play live. Live music is what it's really all about. So get out there, support the people, buy the friggin' merch. But go see them. Get out there.
There's nothing like a
I
live
like that.
show.
That's cool.
No, it's better
Should
than the
come.
album.
Show him fucking work the merch table.
Been there, done that.
He's gonna be. Yeah, he worked with their Morpheus.
I got a date from working the merch table at Higher Ground.
Oh man.
There
we go.
Yes.
Got a date from it. See?
Oh,
I knew
yeah.
you'd be good at it.
I kind of hooked you guys up, but that
Sold
was
a bunch of
ended
merch.
up
got a
really
date,
bad.
got a date.
Just another one of those cause and effect joints. So roll that up, light that up, pass that, you know. I went to Springfield High every day. I smoked so many blunts along the way. Piled up in that Jeep and bunker up. If you got in our way, then you got fucked up. Get fucked up now, fucked up now. Get fucked up, get fucked up, get fucked up now, fucked up now. Get fucked up, get fucked up. Yeah, Springfield alumni, 10 years later and I'm dumb high. I never made it through college, still somehow, man, I'm hanging with the ballers. Came a long way from Johnny to Jip at the gym, still peeling orange till you're ready to sing. Still keep my mind on my dividends and realize once it's gone, you can get it again. No problem, more money, more problems. Bumping that Biggie with BZ and Adam. And it seems like a ritual, spitting flows, while we're hitting draw the big flicker slow. White gold chain, figure bro, come through looking real smooth like a finger bro. Treat every hoe different bro, even though they all the same like a liquor store. I went to Springfield High every day. I smoked so many blunts along the way. Piled up in that Jeep and bunker up. If you got in our way, then you got fucked up. Get fucked up now, fucked up now. Get fucked up, get fucked up, get fucked up now, fucked up now. Get fucked up, get fucked up. Standing in the field full of green, surrounded by trees full of weed. I don't wanna wake up if it's a dream. You better get your cake up, the streets are mean. Man, I smoke it all day, all night, get it right. Shit is tight, all day, all night, get it right. Man, I smoke it till I run from headlights on bikes. Man, I smoke it till I get my bread every night. Cause I went to school so high every day. I studied my ass off, got good grades. No teacher telling me shit. I get paid. I bought a new house, new whip yesterday. Yeah, I went to Springfield High every day. Yeah, that's a short version.
Devil at the beach.
gay.